What's up, everybody? I know it's been a good bit since I've uploaded anything to the channel, but for those who don't know, or perhaps didn't get to see my post, I'm actually currently working on my own short horror film. And I also got a lot of other stuff in the mix with school and work, and with all that stuff, it's just been kind of hard for me to keep up with the channel as much this month, and maybe even, some for the next month as well. But I'm working on that. But the Oscars are this weekend, so I decided to make some time to give you an updated list of my Oscar predictions, because there are a few categories that I did change my mind on, but I don't want to make this a long video, so let me just go ahead and grab my Oscar predictions right here. And yes, it's on a piece of paper because, I don't know, it just feels good. So I'm basically just going to be going through all of the awards again, except this time I'm going to try my best to just zip by them. I want to go through all the awards again, just for those who perhaps didn't see my first video. And just so I also have something on record that if I just happen to get like 100% of all these predictions right, I want something that I can just flaunt to people. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with costume design. So this is actually one that I changed on because, I previously picked The Favorite because I truly think that it deserves a costume design award, but after rewatching my last video and thinking about all of my previous predictions, I realized that the Academy isn't going to nominate Black Panther for several awards without giving it something. And I realized that was just a gaping error in my last attempted predictions. So, previously I picked The Favorite, so I'm going to have to pick Black Panther. It just seems like costume design would be the award that they would give it for. Especially, since it's up against some tough competition and definitely some of the other categories. Costume design just seems like the easy one to just give it to. Makeup and hairstyling, I stuck with Vice for that one. I just think that one has the best odds to win with Christian Bale and all his shit going on. Production design, I gave this one a lot of thought to, but I'm going to have to stick with The Favorite because previously I picked The Favorite. I was thinking about also giving that one to Black Panther, but I think The Favorite has a slight edge just because of how beautiful the production design is. And also, I think it won the BAFTA award, so I think it just has slightly better odds to win that award. So I'm sticking with The Favorite. Hopefully it pays off well. Next, we actually have visual effects, which is something that I didn't predict in my last video. The nominees for best visual effects are The Avengers: Infinity War, Christopher Robin, First Man, Ready Player One, and Solo: A Star Wars Story. So I'm personally going to have to go with The Avengers: Infinity War, just because it's a really long superhero movie and there was just a lot of stuff going on. And also since it's really popular, I think that they might just give it the award. But it's not a lock. Honestly, I think any one of these movies could probably get it, especially like Ready Player One or even Solo: A Star Wars Story could get it. So, not a lock, but I personally just think The Avengers is going to take that one. So, next we have Best Sound Mixing. I'm going to stick with Roma on that one. Best Sound Editing, I'm also going to stick with A Quiet Place. Best Film Editing, I'm going with The Favorite, sticking with that. Best Cinematography is going to go to Roma, obviously. Definitely sticking with that. That's a lock. Best Original Score. This is something that I also gave much more thought on. And previously, I picked If Beale Street Could Talk. And I'm going to stick with If Beale Street Could Talk, because I just really think that the amount of beautiful emotion that that score provokes is hopefully will have the staying power to give it the award. But I had to rethink it, I really had to rethink it because Isle of Dogs could get it, and Black Panther could snag that. I hope it doesn't, but it's definitely possible. I even heard some people say Black Klansman has a chance, so this category was a really tough category for me, but I really hope that Beale Street pulls through because that's the one that I'm going to stick with. So next we have Best Original Song, which is Shallow from A Star Is Born. That's a lock. Best Original Screenplay is The Favorite. I'm going to stick with that one. Best Adapted Screenplay, that's going to go to Black Klansman. I'm sticking with that one. Best Actor in a Supporting Role, Mahershala Ali from Green Book. That seems kind of, not a lock, but almost a guarantee. Actress in a Supporting Role, I'm going with Rachel Weisz for The Favorite. That one's tough because, you know what? Now I'm starting to rethink it right now, and I swear this is not planned, but now that I see Regina King on here, and I believe she's won a lot of previous awards, she might pull through with it, but I don't know. I just don't think Beale Street has enough buzz for that, but oh god. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with Rachel Weisz. I think she'll take the award, but Regina King might come in and steal it, and I wouldn't be mad. I would actually be pretty happy if she won. I'd be upset that I got the prediction wrong, but I would actually want her to win, so let's just move on to the next one. Best Actor in a Leading Role. This is also one that I gave lots of thought on. Previously, I picked Christian Bale to win, and this time around, I'm going to actually pick Rami Malek to win the award. This is not something that I necessarily condone or want to win. You know, but granted, I haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody, but you know, it just seems like maybe someone like Willem Dafoe would be more deserving, but I really don't know. Even Bradley Cooper, as much as I really wasn't a huge fan of A Star Is Born, I actually really dug Bradley Cooper's performance in that movie. I thought it came off really authentic and really, you know, really believable in my opinion, but I'm going to have to go with Rami Malek. I just think he's won, you know, in all the other award shows. He's got a lot of buzz. He just seems like the one that has the best odds to win. So I'm going to give that to Rami Malek. Actress in a leading role, I'm sticking with Olivia Colman for The Favorite. I really hope she wins. That would make me very happy. Best director, I'm sticking with Alfonso Cuarón. He surely deserves it, and that's basically like a lock to me. Best foreign language film, Roma. That's a definite lock. Best animated feature film, that's going to go to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's, to me, is also a lock. And best picture, that one's gonna go to Roma. And that, to me, is also a lock. I mean, there's a slight chance that A Star Is Born or The Favorite could come in, sneak in and get it, but I just think overall, Roma just has everything going for it, and that's probably what they're going to pick. There's also a really slight chance that Black Panther might win. It just seems like, you know, if the Academy feels like pissing everybody off, they'll definitely pick that, which apparently they really like doing that, so you never know. I don't have anything picked for documentary, short film, animated, and short live action film. I don't have anything picked for that. I'm probably going to honestly pick them at random on the day of, probably during my live stream, which, by the way, I am doing the live stream, everybody, so that's still going on. Make sure to tune in Sunday, probably around like 8:40, 8:45, something like that, because that's when I'll start the live stream. Unfortunately, I can't start it right when the Oscar starts because I have to work, but everything should be set and ready maybe around 8:45, maybe 8:50, the latest, 9 p.m., but that's around the time where the live stream should be a go. I'm going to be hanging out with some friends, and we're just going to react to everything. Probably get really pissed off, maybe be really happy at some points, but it's going to be a fun time, and I really hope to see a lot of my subscribers be there with me. Well, anyway, that's my updated list for my Oscar predictions. I hope this was an enjoyable video and not just like something that just seems repetitive or a waste. I hope y'all got something out of it. And thank y'all so much for checking out this video and hearing what I had to predict for the Oscars. If you really liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it amongst your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be updated on more film-related content.